Yes, I am ready to race.
Oh, we've been ready.
It's been a while since we've had a race, so we'll start with some training.
Don't need it.
I really don't, though. Quit training. Yes, start.
Start.
Mario Party? Is that what that is?
I think so, yeah.
New record!
Never ends.
Oh, I'm so sorry for anybody listening to this. That probably sounded awful.
New record!
But if you've ever played Mario Party 1 or 2 or 3, that's what they sound like.
And if you haven't, then you make up like
1%
of the population, yeah.
Yeah, if you haven't played the original Mario Parties,
then go home.
Grow up. Here. We're not friends. Whoa, I was in first.
We're not friends and you're not invited to my birthday.
Which is tomorrow.
It's a Chuck E. Cheese, so it's going to be pretty cool and everyone's going to want to be there.
It's a Chuck E. Cheese. Oh, God.
I miss Chuck E. Cheese, you know? Their pizza was okay.
Do you know why I miss Chuck E. Cheese?
Because of the
Bucky
creepy
O'Hare.
van? Really? Oh, yeah.
Bucky O'Hare was like the reason I went there.
I know I want to look that up again, like some gameplay of that.
You know what we should seriously do?
Huh.
We should play that.
How? What was it even on?
It might be... I mean, it was an arcade, so the only way might be like an emulator.
That would be weird to see again.
If there is a legit way to get that game, I absolutely will. And we will play Bucky O'Hare.
We can play Bucky O'Hare and Tekken 4.
Yes! I think it was 3 that we played, wasn't it?
3, probably, yeah.
I mean, I know we also played 4, but Tekken 3 was like... Do you remember at GameWorks, the match that we tied?
Yeah, yeah, when we both hit each other.
Yeah, that was awesome.
It's awesome.
Sick!
I also remember at GameWorks, the super epic indoor, ride, the balloon popping
The hot air balloon, yeah, the thing that I was just like, nope.
You didn't like that?
I don't do...
Oh, that was my favorite thing. It'd go up to, the
rides.
second floor, and you try to pop them on the big screen, and then if you won, it zoomed you up to the very top. That was so much fun.
Not fun for me.
Yeah, you don't like roller coasters, do you?
I hate roller coasters.
I like roller coasters, but now I'm like, nah.
You know what my favorite roller coaster is?
What?
Tycoon.
Yeah, that's true.
That's all that I do.
Roller coasters are aight, but I'm kind of over them now. I've been to Cedar Point enough.
Whatever, I'm over roller coasters.
I'm above that now.
You're such an elitist roller coaster.
No, I just get kind of scared. After the Ohio State Fair thing happened and all that, I'm I kind of value my life more now than I did when I was a teenager.
What that is?
Huh?
You're gonna have to remind me what that is.
Oh, it was last year. A ride broke down at the Ohio State Fair and killed a bunch of people.
Oh my God!
You didn't know about that?
I mean, I've heard that that's happened before, but I didn't know it was at the.
That just happened at the Ohio State Fair last year. It was one of those rides where it swing. It was not a roller coaster though. It was a ride where it had those arms that extend out and swings you, but one or multiple, probably maybe just one of the things people sit in just detached and went flying.
Oh my God!
Your biggest nightmare of what you don't want to happen.
Yeah. Oh, you could never get me on one of those. Laura talks about the roller coasters that they have at Disneyland, which I guess are pretty chill.
Yeah, those are probably really mild.
I'm still no way.
Cedar Point's hardcore.
I
Some of the ones at Cedar Point are pretty intense. I've ridden all of them at least once.
I don't even like Ferris wheels and stuff that's supposed to be...
I don't like Ferris wheels, because Ferris wheels, you're just sitting in that thing. You're not strapped in or anything. People always like to rock them, and you feel like you're going to die. Ferris wheels feels to me all right, you just got to trust yourself that you're not going to, be too anxious or too nervous or knock the thing over or slip and fall out or something.
Well, Ferris wheels day off.
That's true. That's a good point.
Is all I have to say about that.
Ferris wheels day off.
Isn't that... his name is so weird. Bueller, I get, but why is his name Ferris?
Yeah, Ferris is a strange name.
Is there another Ferris anywhere in the world?
Well, there's Pharos. That's the planet in Mass Effect.
Oh yeah, and Pharos.
We were just talking to
what they call the ruler of Egypt.
Oh.
Pharaohs.
Oh yeah, that's true. Pharaohs.
Pharaohs. Pharaohs, what someone would call like a quiver of arrows. They have a really specific like speech impediment.
And
hey, did you bring the Pharaohs?
And the mirror on the wall gets
you
asked.
You doofus! You scared her off, so we came over here for nothing.
And the mirror on the wall gets asked if it's the Pharaohs of them all.
Nice.
Pharaohs.
Yeah, nice. That was a really good one, man.
Yep.
I'm proud of you for that. That's it.
That's all of them.
That's all that there can be. Oh, I'm gonna fall.
Those look like the Veggie Tales tomato.
Have we got a show for you? Do you remember them saying that?
There's literally only one thing I remember about VeggieTales.
And it's not Have We Got a Show for You?
No, it was that there was this scary episode where they made like chocolate bunnies.
Chocolate bunnies. Okay, this is not. I do not recall.
It was like kind of a scary episode. There was some big factory and there was some bad guy working for them or whatever, and there were these. It's like a fat. Can these guys leave? Oh, did we actually kill the one guy for good now?
He's not there, so.
I think we did.
Anyway.
But they were making like it was like a chocolate bunny like assembly line, but they got like thrown into it or something, and it was like they were all like, "Oh no, we're gonna get burned in a fire." Yeah, there was like a fire then.
Sounds like something that would happen in like Wallace and Gromit.
No, I've even looked it up recently, and it was definitely VeggieTales.
Huh. I remember watching. I had seen it before this, but I remember watching VeggieTales in Sunday school.
Won't let me get over.
Or no, Bible school. The thing that we did in
Vacation Bible School. VBS.
Vacation. I knew Bible school wasn't the whole thing. Vacation Bible School. Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, I used to love that. The plays they'd put on at Bible school were like real life Broadway productions.
Level.
Some of them were actually like really good.
Oh, I wish I could rewind time.
Remember the one, like first one that we had on like the VHS where that I never like knew the story that was going on, but I was actually like scared because I was probably like preschool. But they had some big gun thing that they were like loading like magazines and newspapers or something into. They had like a weapon that was fueled by like something.
I have so many memories of that place. I have this one memory where I was a teenager, so I was one of the leaders.
That was like 50 years ago. Just kidding.
I know. Well, so they did like the it's the end of the day, we're gonna let all the kids go, and actually it was the end of the week. So we did this super long prayer, and everybody was like chiming in, and it was me and two others of the helpers. I think I was like 14, and I was super shy back then. I just didn't like talking in front of people. Like, I feel like a lot of people are like that. And so they were going around doing the group prayer, and like the one teenage helper goes, and then the other one, and I just like felt like I had to.
Oh, I hate that.
And I was just like, oh my god. And I was just like, I'm on the spot. I don't know what to say. It was a train wreck. It was an absolute train wreck.
I'm sure it went all right.
And like, I'm such a nervous like presenter.
Yeah.
So much so, I think you do this too, but I will totally save you in case you're nervous.
I know what you're about to say already.
I write scripts for myself.
Yeah, like how you write them.
And I go above and beyond to the point where like I add in all the like
I know, like
and ers and ahs to make it sound like it's not super rehearsed.
Yeah. I know, I do that too. And then I usually don't even end up like using it. But like it's nice to have it there, and if I need to read it, it's not like it's in my own words. So if I'm already like if I already am like not remembering something and need to look down at like a note card or whatever, if we're allowed to have those, I'm already like taking time away. So instead of having to like read it and be like, oh, that's where I am, and then like put in my own words in my head, it's like I already like have it in my own words.
Right.
And I'm like, oh yeah, it just helps me like remember it faster.
I had to give a presentation. It was in college. It was my last year, so this was only like 6 years ago. And it was my senior seminar class. So it was just talking about like our artwork, and it wasn't anything specific. It was basically just like you have to make like a 5-minute presentation about your art and present it to everyone. And I was kind of like, okay, well, we're all seniors. Everybody doesn't want to do this.
Yeah.
So I'm like, everybody is going to check out, and everybody is just going to, because we were so close to graduating.
Yeah.
So I knew that everyone was just going to want to like get through it and not really pay attention. And I did my script thing, and I got a compliment from like 2 of the students and the instructor afterwards. She was like, "You had a script up there, but it didn't really look like you needed it." And I was like, "Ha ha ha, yeah." Meanwhile, I was just like, I hate this. I hate talking in front of groups of people.
Yeah, that's the things I always get note cards just because it makes me feel more comfortable, but I never ever have to use them. I will feel way more nervous if I really like look down and have to like use them a lot. I mean, if I just glance for like a second, but I almost never need to use anything.
Yeah.
It's just nice to have them there. I'm back, yo.
I know, you were just floating off in oblivion on yourself.
Ooh, what's this thing? Big stove?
Oh yeah, so I kind of skipped over why
Big
we're
gas
here.
stove?
Bowser's trying to steal the stupendous stew.
Are we making hot cereal? That's what it looks like. Stupendous stew?
So this is just a small bit of it. The stupendous stew is up there.
Oh, that does look more stupendous than this one.
Yeah.
What
so
is this one like?
This is just like what the townspeople are gonna eat.
It's like hot cereal.
It's not hot cereal, but I see why. Can you stop floating and doing nothing?
It's hot cereal.
Come back to my head.
I know. I was trying to press the button.
I always have to tell Lizzie that. Come back to my head. Come back to my head.
Oh, yet she's just a far superior Cappy, huh? That's what I've been hearing.
What I'm saying at all.
Well, that's what she said. Yeah, that's what
she said. She said by the she said. Salt pile aisle. I think I'm going the wrong way, but there's purple coins out here, and I barely care at this point. So we're almost to Bowser.
BLZ.
Peach knows we're coming. Like, we've been making rapid progress. You can just chill. Oh, and this is like, it's obviously supposed to be lava, but in this kingdom it's supposed to be like soup, I guess. Totally looks like boiling Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, what else could it be? Oh, jeez.
Nothing.
Oh, I hate these, because you gotta like... Yeah, well actually you gotta... So here's what we gotta, because we gotta get the coins too.
Oh,
that
gee.
we didn't even see.
Okay.
And then you gotta... Oh,
well, you're doing it all yourself.
Yeah, just let me do it by myself. Not that you're not helpful, but you're not helpful. Oh, I see. We don't need the coins that bad. Ha! And then this is my least favorite part of this one in here.
All me. Yeah.
So helpful.
It's your least favorite one? That one?
Yeah, getting this one.
Because you're bad?
No.
I
used to be bad.
No?
I used to be bad, but look at how masterfully that was executed.
That looked easy. Is it because if you don't jump on the little fence thing, you won't make it? And then you just die anyway.
Because that'll happen.
That's alright.
Shoot!
Blowing it.
Oh, sweet. We're just here. You got both moons in here, right? Oh, I don't know. I don't know why I paused. I thought pausing would, like, show us how many flowers we needed, like in Yoshi.
Moons?
Well, it was flowers in Yoshi.
That's true.
So, we's gonna call this an episode, and next time we will be just that much closer.
We'll be out of the Pepto-Bismol.
To the stupendous stew.
Woo!